find these items thinks you got to have them and you got to get them now. This is a customer top rated. And when I say we've never done something like this before, we have never kicked off a Dooney Bourke show with the most affordable bag in the show. This little Pouchette that is crossbody, done in Italian nylon, comes home for less than $70, and better yet, 4 easy payments of $17.25. I know you're thinking, the Dooney that's sitting to the left of me on the couch that's staring at me and saying, Mama, I'm so glad you picked me. It might be a little on the larger side. Well, do not let this size fool you, because it is a generous size for a crossbody. It's a 257-683. We brought you 5 colors. We'll start with you, Sue, in the black.
Right, which is so nice. And it's Italian nylon, and then you're getting all the leather accents. So this is the black. The trim will be done in that russet leather, which is gorgeous. And then next we have blush, which is one of our newer shades that we introduced just a couple weeks ago. So amazing, love this shade. If you want something neutral, easy to go with all those summer sandals, look at that khaki. How fun is that?
I want to go on a world exploration with that khaki.
That's right. I mean, that goes with everything.
And that goes with some of like your desert, your ginger leather bags maybe that you have at home.
All that camo that you have. Yes. I mean, all of that's super fun. And then go into that nautical nylon, which is the navy. Love that too. Great choice.
Awesome.
And then last, how about key lime? Super fun, a little tropical. I think that's just, you know, that hot pinks and those gray, all those fun colors that you like to wear. That's going to express that in the key lime. The greatest part about the Italian nylon that Dooney Bourke does is don't ever think it's the lining of a nylon. You know, you think of nylon, you're like, oh, I have a jacket with the nylon line. That is not this nylon. This is nylon that has structure, so enough structure that this bag is completely empty and it stands up on its own. So that gives you an idea of, you know, the structure that you're getting with this nylon. Very easy to care for. You clean it with just a little soap and water. You've got a nice base to the bag, so it does stand up beautifully. Leather on the Dooney Bourke logo, as well as the adjustable strap, so you can go from crossbody to over the shoulder. You can even knot it up if you want.
I love the knotted look.
Right, little short shoulder, braided zip pull, super easy to open. And for a smaller bag, you're not losing out on function because you have a nice zip pocket in the back for security. You can turn that around. You have a nice large slip pocket for your smartphone right there. And then the inside of the bag is plenty of room to keep everything that you need, including your keys, because we gave you that nice long keeper right there for your keys. Whoops.
I love that that stayed in the bag.
Yeah, isn't that nice? So there's that keeper for your keys. So, you know, function, but then you have that nice ability to, you know, use this in a larger tote. This is that crossbody that you use when you're at the amusement park. You're going on vacation. You're on a cruise.
Yeah, this is the one that you're like putting in front of your thigh because you're like, this is the extra person that's taking the picture with us.
Correct.
It's such a cute accessory. Now, the size of this, I'll show you on the black. It's 8.5 inches from side to side, and from top to bottom, it's 6 inches. And then you've got a 2.5 inch depth to it. So this is, again, our most affordable item of the show. It's a top find. It couldn't have come at a better time in the spirit of summer and travel. You want that sleek sophistication, but done in a high Italian grade nylon, go for the black.
Right.
I love that it's lighter weight. I mean, we're talking about 4 ounces. My shoe, my cell phone, the amount of hairspray I have in my hair is more than 4 ounces right now. But if you want something dainty and you want something pretty, go for the blush. That's one of our newer colors this season. But then I love the neutrals. There is nothing better in summer than that gorgeous khaki color that's going to go with everything. It's casual, it's sleek. But then I find myself falling even more in love with this navy, because guess what? That's the difference with Dooney Bourke blues. You can actually see that it's navy and a rich shade. Our last color is going to be the key lime, which has been incredibly popular. It is our most limited choice now with our most affordable bag. I will say this, like, I am not a holiday shopper in May. I am one on December 23rd that I'm like, do you want to go through the list? Do you want to take everybody out? But I will say, if you are one of those shoppers, $69 for a nylon Dooney Bourke bag that, again, is sizable, that's going to fit more than the essentials, is a wonderful time to start considering whose birthday is it? What about the holidays? You can knock it out. 1-800-395-1601.
Great graduation gift. You know, this is a great, if you're going off to college, you know, we're carrying a lot in our hands. We need to be hands-free. We have to have something small that's easy to get in and out of across the body, that can go into that backpack if it has to, can go into that tote. You know, this is definitely that piece. And we did colors too that really fit into, you know, all of your wardrobe. So, you know, you want that fun. You've got key lime. You need that little girly girl. You've got the blush, which is really, blush looks like a ballet slipper.
It does.
Then you've got those
twirl not included.
That's correct. Then you've got those great basics. You know, you need that nautical, that beautiful navy blue. You've got the khakis. You've got that black. So, you know, there's something for everyone. Remember, this is the bag that if it's pouring down rain, there's no worries. You're not having to hide it, put it underneath something.
You don't have to count the raindrops when we're sitting down.
It's not going to hurt the bag at all. And then should you get anything on it, a little soap and water will clean that up easily.
Our most affordable bag of the show. It's a top find, a rock star item of the day. Think about where you're traveling to this summer. Do you want to just feel like you're hands-free? We have a music festival in our town this weekend. This would be the perfect bag to take. And I encourage you, while we have it on 4 easy payments, look at these reviews. I really like this little crossbody, our last review said. And you know what? I'd be willing to bet that when you get this home and you open it up, it's like, shoot, I've got a space for my credit cards. I've obviously got the touch-up. You could put in a small thing of sunblock in there if you wanted to.
Hand sand, all that. You're not going to do without the day in, day out items that you carry. So it's large enough to carry all of that. And remember, you know, all of the events you go to, especially sporting, whether it's baseball, football, college football, you're so limited to what you can take into stadiums now. You know, they say it needs to be about the size of a hand or no larger. So think about that also. This is a piece that you'll be able to take in and not have a problem with.
So true. You'll no longer have your husband's hand carrying the bag. Be like, look, we had essentials we had to carry.
We have to bring this in. So
well, and look at it with your outfit. Like, you've got on khaki, I've got on white. The black fits so well with like the dressiness of your crochet, but then it's funny when you put on blush, it was like, she looks so charming.
I was like, I was like,
you know what's up.
You know me.
Yeah.
Silly Sue.
I know you and Maggie Noodles.
That's right. Oh, you know Maggie Newts. That's right.
But you know what? I think this is the perfect time that if you want to place an order, 1-800-345-1515. You want to shop on QVC.com. This is, I feel like, the size of Dooney, the colors of Dooney, the price for Dooney that you're always looking for, but you're not sure where to get it. You know, do I go to DooneyandBourke.com? Well, they don't have as many colors. Do I go to a Dooney and Bourke store? Well, get in line with everybody else, friend. And by the time you get there, guess what? They're all gone. This is here and now. This is your summer bag, but this is also the accompaniment to some of your bigger and larger bags that you carry every day, but now with the same aesthetic, the same attention to detail and luxury, but in a more compact size so that you feel like you can be hands-free when it's 95 degrees outside.
Absolutely.
Like it was today.
And you don't want that bag sticking to you. This is easy. You know what? Just think about going out to dinner. This goes on your lap. You can set it next to you. It doesn't take up a lot of room. Going to the movies, what do you do with your handbag?
Oh,
on your lap. So.
Or what about like when you're when you're going to dinner in Philly and like the person that you're sitting behind is right here?
Right.
Like you can tuck this into the seat,
like
as a little bit of a lumbar support.
That's right. Absolutely.
We went out to dinner last night and I was like, we might as well invite the people next to us to include
you guys
our
want to come and have? Join us.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of scenario that I think in the summer in really touristy towns, like you have to consider. You know, today we're going to the beach next week in Florida, and so I was renting everybody bicycles, and I'm like, this would be the perfect bag that like
you can wear and ride.
Yeah, wear and ride. I don't have to get the basket attached.
Well, it's kind of fun to get the basket. I have an old timer bike.
Yes.
And I have the basket on the front, and I stick Maggie Noodles in there.
I have a lot of respect for that.
People are just like, oh, there's that crazy lady and her dog. I'm like, that would be me.
I want to give you one better. I did get a basket for the beer.
There you go. There's always something that you can put in that basket.
Exactly. And I think that, you know what, this is also something that maybe you're thinking about daughter's first Dooney. You know, and I think for the entry point, you don't have to worry, okay, it's not, you know, the leather one that we get our first job for or that we graduate college for. This is something that like maybe they've made good grades, they're doing the chores around the house, that kind of thing. I feel like with the nylon, not only does she get a taste of incredible nylon and aesthetic, but you don't have to worry about, okay, if she's out in the rain, if she's out in the mud, if she's playing softball,
she can't hurt
no
this
big
bag.
deal.
No, not at all. Great silhouettes and great colors. Again, black, the blush is such a great girly girl color. We've got khaki. There's that beautiful navy. And then again, that key lime is so awesome.
All right.
And that's brand new too. Key lime's one of our newest shades.
I'm obsessed with key lime. I'm not sure which I love more, key lime or calypso. You're going to see both throughout the next 2 hours. More than 600 now spoken for. It's a big top find today, so I encourage you, while we have the 5 colors in stock, grab it now, especially with it being the most affordable item of the show. We might get another sneak peek of it at the end of the show, so stay tuned, because for 4 easy payments, this is that size, the cute little Pouchette crossbody that you've been waiting for. It's a 257-683. Okay, so still to come, we have a bag that is free shipping and handling, which is wonderful, because not only do you get an incredibly popular bag that's done in smooth leather, you get incredible accessories as well, which is something you'll only find here at QVC. The retail value on this is well over $300. In fact, I think it's well over $350, but you get to bring it home for substantially less, 6 easy payments of $45 and change. And of course, it ships to your door in your choice of color, absolutely free. It's a 275-666, and be still my fluttering heart, it's here. The Bristol Florentine. This
I know,
is a
isn't that
bag
beautiful?
that every time I see it, I feel like it's like a crush. It's like a middle school crush. I'm like, hi, Helen.